Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it'd be fun if we flip through some of my older journals and just kind of see some fun things that might inspire you and even inspire myself. And then at the end I'll do a flip through of my volume 7 and then I'll move on to the ones after. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first one is my volume 1, Traveler's Notebook. I just use grid paper. This one is basically just a bunch of writing. The first page I did some really cool ink sprays on here with some stamps. Some little doodles, but the rest are just basically words. Yeah, so that's volume number 1. Tracing paper with some watercolor flowers and then just stamps for the cover. And then here's volume 1.25. I didn't number them until later. That's why I have these weird numbers. Just stickers, stamps, washi, mostly journaling. Tons of inks. I loved using my white Uniball here. And I was going to go to Israel and Jordan. So I did go to Israel and Jordan. So I just did a little bit of journaling with some washi tape, some white gel pens, more doodles from Israel, washi tape, lots of inks. I love these inks. They're amazing. And that's just more of my own stamps that I made. Love these pages, so I didn't want to write on them. A little bit of emoji stickers. More. This is probably one of my favorite pages, so I didn't want to write on it. So, and then my own stamp, my picture of my dad. More of the ones I love. I just kind of journaled around it. And then, oh, love these. Look at them. This is more of my jelly roll pens. Lime green, I think that one is. And then more of my white jelly pens. Fun doodles for that one. So that's my volume 1.25. Here is my bullet journal from way back in the day. I thought I actually only bullet journaled for maybe 4 years, but I have actually been doing it for almost 7. That's crazy. Anyway, so here's one of my very first ones that I did, and I did this one in my traveler's notebook. So yeah, pen tests, journaling, fruit stickers from here, Mexico mostly. Oh, here's a great one. Here's one of my weeklies back in the day. Very simple, nothing, a little bit of washi tape, and then I added all the paint after. And so when I had it, I would just keep it blank, like super white, which is I've changed so much since then. Then more fruit stickers from traveling. And then here's my very first calendar that I didn't paint over or cover. So this is from July 2015. So basically, I would keep this very white. I had some stamps here, and then I did all this way later. I added these little monsters that were from Little Raven Ink. She did a video and showed us how to make them. So I made another little monster from her. Like another calendar. I didn't even use this calendar. And another little monster. Calendar for August. I did use it a little bit, not much. And then a terrible drawing. What the heck? And then more painting, or actually that's a picture of my little niece and nephews. Another one. And then weeklies with a little painting. I love her. Actually, I think that's a stamp from Jane Davenport. Yeah, I think it is a stamp. And then I just watercolored it. Another stamp, and then I just added the body and the hair. And this is what my weeklies looked like back then. Like so plain, wow. Oh, my little monster. With some sparkles. So plain. Yeah, so basically pretty plain. Some lettering practice. More stickers. More fruit stickers. I know. I have a problem. My little nephew drew this. Yeah, that's it. So that's my volume number 1.5. Next one up is my volume 2. Yeah, so this is just basically a simple cover, just with a little bit of die cuts. I think got them from the dollar store. They're kind of like this. Here's a bunch of feathers, but I have like butterflies as well. So that's the cover. Nothing too special. Some doodles, drawing. This one again doesn't have too much. Some magazine cutouts. All of this is tissue paper that I sprayed with Dilutions inks. And then this is on my trip to the West Rim Trail when we did some through hikes there in Pennsylvania, and then just some leaves I found there, and then I just decoupaged them in here as well. You could use Mod Podge glue as well. Some more of the leaves. Yeah, some more fun bronze colored pens for the dates, more ink sprays, more fun date doodles with some ink sprays background and white gel pens. So here's kind of cool. I would use black pen for the white paper, and I would use my jelly roll pens for the darker spots. It looks really neat. And just some more painting, some quick doodles from Barry's Bay when we stayed in a little tiny house. Some more fun doodles for the dates. Oh, and then this one is a little Egyptian girl that I painted with watercolor. Yeah, pretty much it. That's my volume 2. And then my volume 3, super easy again. I just used tissue paper for the cover, and I watercolor painted this little owl, and then I just cut it out and glued it onto here. And then nothing's on the back. This is my volume 3. And not too much to show on this one. It's mostly just writing, just some cool lettering, some ink sprays, some cool lettering, black and white paper, lots of ink sprays, gel pens, some lettering practice, a little doodle, and that's it. So that's my volume 3, mostly just writing. So here's my volume 4. I love this one so much. I did a whole bunch of different stuff here. So the letters are just with washi tape that I just stuck down and then cut the word Mexico out of, some stamps, some little pictures that I found on Google, some tracing paper that I just watercolor painted and put on there, stickers, and then just some fun washi tape. And then on the back, same thing. And then bunch of COVID stuff there. We don't need to look at that. Some travel inks from our road trip. I use this one to, this is from my journal to go to Mexico for Christmas. Our first Christmas with Mom and without our dad. So we all went to Mexico, and me and my little sister and her kids, her twins, we drove to Mexico. It was a long trip, but I've done it numerous times, so it's fine. Anyway, just a little bit of information about more doodles, fun little photos, family photos, more photos. Yeah, this one's basically very simple, just from our trip when we went away. Yeah, that one's that one. Volume 6 is really one of my favorite ones. It's a lot of writing, but it does have some really cool stuff in it. I'm not going to flip through this one yet because it's not quite done, and I'm going to do a full flip through when it is done. But basically just hiking adventures with my boyfriend and I. So that's volume 5. Volume 6 is really simple, mostly just writing. I love the cover a lot. It's really, really nice. Yeah, nothing too much, mostly just writing in this one. And then I just did a little bit of a painting here with some gold paint for the tree. I love gold still. And then a little photo with my nephew and one of my own stamps that I made. Pretty simple. A lot of writing in this one too. So yeah. So here is my volume 7. So we're going to flip this whole entire thing. So the front cover is just some thicker paper that I had used for my jelly pads and some ink sprays that kind of just bled through. So the front one, I just added some transparent acrylic paint. And then I added a Free Spirit sticker and a volume 7 sticker as well. In the back, I just added one of my own stickers. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the front and back. So here, again, I used those die cuts that I have a ton of. And then some of my own vellum that I made myself with wax, beeswax, those little ball thingies that you melt, and then you can make your own vellum paper. And then some more stamps. More vellum that I made with some inks, letters that I cut out, tea packets, little doodles, more vellum and stamps, a map, and I just put like white or clear packaging over it to make it the shiny thing, a little pocket, more vellum with stamps, one of those old ones from scrapbooking, you know, those things that you would get with all the cute little quotes on it. I just added that in there. Some fun colors. These are all watercolor, and then this one is acrylic. Like all these kinds of fun color paints that are not very opaque. Picture of my dad. And then these are all envelopes. I love the sound that they make. Testing out colors. More vellum. And then stickers. Old stickers, like way back in the day stickers from Dollarama. Water marker backgrounds, and I just cut them out and then made it the date. A little owl I painted. Love this page. So you know when you're painting something, I always put something underneath it. So that's what this was. It was just extra paper from underneath it, and I love the color. So I just stamped "Love This" on there, and I think that's my Allie Brown stamp. Pretty sure it is. More of my stickers, washi tape, some more vellum that I just printed a cute picture of, dandelions on there. Some packaging with my own stamp that I made, black and white photocopied photo, super bright, some emoji stickers. Lots of writing in this one, and there's pocket 2. And then this is also just like the backgrounds that I had before. And then I just stamped love this and love that and love this. And then my own sticker again. Some more fun stuff. Magazine cutout. Lots of writing. Love this. So cute. Some tissue paper. I've just laminated this little picture of the deer, my picture of my dad and I. This was actually a transfer from, I photocopied this, I printed it up from the internet first, and then I photocopied it, and then I transferred it with Mod Podge, and it turned out so nice. I love that it's not all complete, so you can't really see everything. And then I just used a stencil there, a sticker from like grade 8. Love those stickers. I had all the colors, stamped them out, or I stuck them everywhere. I still have a few left. And then some fun little cutouts here. I think this is one of those punches that you get that you just kind of punch a picture out. I didn't want to throw these pictures out because they're so cute of my little niece and nephews when they're little. Black and white photocopy. I just colored the dress with marker. Map upside down. Oh, here's another transfer that went awry, but I love it. It's still so cute. And then just wrote on the more vellum that I made, black and white photocopy paper. Again, printed a photo on vellum. Oh no, on regular paper. I printed it on regular copy paper, and then I made it into vellum with the beeswax, like the little bollies that you make, and you melt it and you just iron it on. It's really neat. And then another transfer of a ballerina. And then just doodles and fun neon paints. And then my own stamp, and that's it. I hope you found a little bit of inspiration from these journals. A lot of them are just writing, tons of writing, but it's good for your mental health and just for your overall well-being to get things out. And yeah, and it's always fun to add some color in photos as well. So alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found a little bit of inspiration from these journals. There's a lot of stuff in here. Lots of words mostly, but there is some fun stuff in here too. So, and hopefully you found something that you can use in your journals as well from these books. It's always nice to kind of just get re-inspired, so I hope I did that today. Anyways, I'll see you guys all on next Friday's video. Bye!